The following segment is sponsored by Intermountain Healthcare and the Utah Department of Health.
Oh, welcome back. We want to baby your baby into adulthood. We have Katrina Jensen here. She's a registered nurse with Intermountain Moms. And Intermountain Moms takes your questions anytime and you look for answers. You guys provide videos and try to help people make parenting easier.
Well, we were just talking about what a process it is, Mary, to be a parent.
Yeah.
And, you know,
It's not
there's
easy.
so much advice out there that it's quite overwhelming. And I say the electronics always. We've talked about that so many times. But it has complicated raising children and being families. And so
Well, it's something our parents didn't have to deal with, so we didn't learn that.
You're correct.
Yeah.
So we are not natives. We are immigrants to the whole. But I kind of came up with some tips based on some things that I'd read about just trying to go back to some of the basics, like, you know, for example, not paying your child to clean their room, or not everyone gets a trophy, that kind of a thing, where, you know, it's not because you do something that you're supposed to do that you should get rewarded.
No, it's part of being a family.
I talked about letting kids fail. That's a big one that we've all heard about because that's the only way that they learn. You know, if kids are always being told how great they are and how
Or if you help them do their homework,
yes,
they're not learning.
I just let my daughter fill out her college essays, right? And then she already turned it in, and I went back and, you know, she was pretty good. But, you know, again, I didn't do it for her, so I think that's really important. Sleeping is always still a priority. One of the things is make sure that you're strict with, you know, or really disciplined with sleep. And both you and the whole family needs to be on that schedule so that sleep is regular and that kids are in a good mood. Another one that I found was an acronym called HALT. Kids get grouchy, especially little kids, when they're hungry, agitated, lonely, or tired.
Hungry, agitated, lonely, or tired.
And
Okay,
so I thought the HALT. So that was good. Repeat, I'm not a short order cook, which is a good one.
We just talked about that, right?
Yes, and then I think the last two are pay attention when they're 14. Anyone that has younger kids, it does get more challenging. We know that. There's a lot more freedoms. They're driving with other kids possibly. They are getting their driver's license later. And then put your own mask on before your child's. It's like the old adage of the airlines.
Take care of yourself.
Yes, and I think if you aren't in a good place, and we know that's difficult to do every day, but make sure that you are taking time for yourself as parents, however that might be.
And to be healthy.
Yes.
And that's a good example,
and live well, which is our Intermountain living, helping people live the healthiest lives possible.
Okay, it's not easy, but
no, but
you can help a little bit.
A little bit at a time.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, Ron, over to you.
Mary.